Hi guys, welcome back and welcome if you're new. I hope you will consider sticking around by clicking that subscribe button and clicking that notification bell so that you'll be notified when I upload new video. Okay, so let me tell you something, okay?
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Actually, guys, I want to thank you also for your love on my last video. I really appreciated the last haul that I did. And you know what? It made me realize how much I miss doing a sit down video. Um, and getting all made up as well, and all those kind of shenanigans. Sometimes it's a bit of a hassle for me, but sometimes I quite enjoy it, and it's been a while. So, but you know what's happened today? I had already planned to do, obviously, to film a video and get it all ready for you guys. And I was just waiting for the item to deliver. I got an email saying it's gonna come today and blah blah blah. And I kept waiting and waiting and waiting. It wasn't coming until then I got another email to say that, oh, something was delayed. So I thought, it's probably not gonna come today. And I thought, let me just get myself ready, and it won't be a case of me having to start getting ready and things like that again. So I just wanted to be ready so that I can just film the video straight away. And then he said he's not coming, and I said, okay, well, I guess it's not coming then. But then after a while, I got a knock on the door, and there was a delivery man, and then he came in with a few things. So it was kind of like the majority of the stuff is the one that's delayed. Just a couple of things that they delayed, but I don't know why they had to split it, but they did. So, but I thought, you know what? I'm already dressed up. I don't wanna let me just do this video. Let me just do something. You just gotta do what you gotta do. I'm like, you know what? I'm already geared up for it. I'm just gonna sit down, say whatever, do whatever. That kind of situation. Like we just have to keep going. And to even get here, this is the second time I'm actually filming this. So there may be clips of things here and there. The lighting situation might not be great, but that's the thing. You just have to keep going. You just have to keep going and hope for the best. But yeah, I got a few things actually from Next as well, and I got some things from the other that came today was from George at Asda or Asda George, but there's still the big ones that are actually not here. So this is just like one item from the old thing that I got. I just kind of like have a chit chat with you guys as well, and I got myself all dressed up. I'm thinking, the wardrobe is not gonna wear it, is it? Because I've not really had the chance to go anywhere recently, and I thought, let me get all made up. I mean, it's not so much makeup, but let me just look a bit decent for you guys, okay? So you have to give me A for the effort. So go and subscribe, okay? Go and subscribe. The first one here, which is this. This is I've already opened it. It's a mug. Oh my gosh. I know. Yeah, yeah. I just got a mug. Yeah, it's here. I just got a couple of mugs from Matala, and then I got this as well. But this is so cute. Just call me a mug collector, okay? This is so cute. This is so cute. And yeah, they're from Next. You know what? I was even thinking to myself that these things that are here now. Just give it. You know what? Give it to the end of the year. B&M is gonna come out with theirs. Quote me on this, quote me on that. They are gonna come out with their one, and I would wish I had just waited for them to bring their ones out because theirs is gonna be much cheaper, But and again, when I saw it, it was, as you can see, you might be able to tell there are two colors. I don't know if you can tell. There are two different colors, and I thought, was this a mistake or something? Well, and then I had to go on the website, and yeah, they are two different colors. So just bear in mind, because I didn't really check that. I just thought they were one color, but they are two different colors. I kind of like that. Also, at the same time, I wanted them to be the same color, but they are different colors, which is also cool. I kind of like that as well. So yeah, that's just something for you to bear in mind. And I'll put the prices on the screen so that you know because I don't remember. Um, Now, the next thing I got also from Next is this wax burner. I needed to upgrade my one. The one I got I got two from I've been using two from Home before previously. And you're talking about Home I think Home has got something similar to this, if you ask me. I think they have. But I saw this on Next, I really liked it and I got it. They've got this ripped effect on them. I really like that. I like that you can separate that as well. I like that about that. And I just love the way they are. They're so cool. And I've noticed that a lot of their things, like this mug now, it's got that speckled effect, kind of, it's also kind of ripped when you look at it. And they've got a few things like that in the new collection as well that is ripped. I feel like that's the new thing this year, you know. Another thing I got from Next is this shopping bag. So I've already actually I filmed a reel using this shopping bag. And yeah, guys, go follow me on Instagram. I'm on becoming home. I do a lot of reels and stories and things like that there. So yeah, go and follow me on there, guys. So I filmed a reel on how I cleverly use this because what I like about this, I like things that are multifunctional. That you can just they don't just have one purpose. You can use it for different things. This is very very aesthetically nice. They're very decorative. I mean, you can easily put this in a bedroom and you wouldn't even know. I might just do it like that. I filmed a reel, so you can go watch that reel and you'll see what I mean. And there's so many ways you can use it for. I like things like that. I'm talking about that. Someone was asking me based on my last I got a question. Hi Jackie. I know she'll be watching. I got a question from her saying, what do I plan to use the bowl for? That bowl I got from Zara. And I had to explain the endless possibilities with that bowl. And that's the reason why I got it. So I also think when I buy things a lot of the time, I think about the many ways I can use it. And I don't really look at just, oh, this is what it's used for, and that's it. I think about many ways I can use it before I get it. But then again, it's not very heavy. They're actually quite light. So um price points, not very, I don't think it's worth it. Price point, if you ask me. It is what it is, okay? It is what it is. This ring diffuser thing is also, let me see if I can show you what it says. Saffron and tonka. This is from George at Asda. So this is what the diffuser is in there for. Um, Saffron and tonka. Let me try and open and just smell it. Hmm. I don't think I'm a fan of that smell. No, I'm not really. It kind of reminds me of um one I got. The diffuser I got from Aldi. I think you can see. You can just about see it there. I do not recommend that diffuser. It's just at one point I had it here, and then another point I had to take it to because I don't really feeling the smell, so I had to take it. I took it to the pantry, smell to give it some sort of smell, really. And now I'm like, okay, because I wanted I got the spa retreat diffuser refill from Next, so I wanted to use that, to fill this place up because I had two diffusers. So I wanted to have two here so that I can really fill the place up and smell. So that's why I brought this back here. But now that I've got this, also I forgot to show you. This is the container. I really like the container. It's very decorative just on its own. You see, we can tell that I've got a thing for ribbed stuff, but it's also got like a little rib situation there. But it's very decorative just on its own, and you can use it for so many things. It can be a vase just like that, and yeah, and you can use it as a reed diffuser. It's just so repurposed. I mean, can repurpose it for many other things, really. So I thought this is really nice. They come in black. The black was out of stock, and that's why I got this, because I would have got the black instead. But I mean, the brown is not so bad as well. So that's that one. And I think that's about, oh yeah. The other thing I got, which is just a bit cheeky. I mean, I thought, I did a reel, I filmed a reel on my shopping adventures with Jane. Go and check my reel. I've also been posting a lot of reels on that channel, a lot of reels, a lot of stories. Now, no, before I was just doing a lot of stories, but now I'm posting a lot of reels. And I'm also on TikTok, shopping adventures with Jane. No, shopping with Jane on TikTok. Guys, go and show me some love there. I'm literally posting every day on TikTok, and I'm posting every day on the shopping adventures with Jane as well on Instagram and on TikTok. Guys, please go and support your girl, okay? So yeah, I mean, obviously, because of the current situation, I don't know if I've explained. No, I haven't explained. Okay. So, in my last video, thank you for the love on that as well. A few of you watched that video on my Morrison's video. It was expensive. To be honest, I've had to go back. It wasn't Morrison, it was obviously Amazon Prime. But they shop from Morrison. But to be honest, a couple of days later, after that situation, I had to go back. I actually went by myself. At this stage, I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna take it. I'd rather just take a taxi, pay for the taxi and however how much it's gonna cost me, so that I can buy the things that I will pick up myself, and I know how much I bought the things I bought. You know what I mean? Even though I was adding the stuff in, I don't know how it just kind of ended up being that price, honestly. But I did go a couple of days later actually to get a few things, and wasn't cheap either, but at least I got the things I want. Like the bananas that they gave me was just like, what is this? This is why online grocery shopping is not for me. I've done it twice now, and I'm sure about that now. Obviously, Ocado is obviously expensive. That was the first one I did Ocado. It wasn't really, obviously it's expensive nonetheless, nevertheless. But I thought with Morrison's, because obviously that is where we shop, because that's the major supermarket that we have here. Morrison's is the big, is the major one. Because we do have Aldi. Oh, actually, we have Aldi and Lidl. So yeah, we do go Aldi. Actually, we do go to Aldi a lot, and then it's either Aldi or Morrison's. That's where we go, and that's the major one. There's also Lidl, but it's usually Aldi or Morrison's. Those two, that's where we go to. But Aldi doesn't do delivery, and one thing I must say about the all that was the fact that it came the same day. It actually came within 2 hours, which is amazing. It was actually amazing that not was it even two, yeah, within 2 hours, even less than that. But they gave me a gap of 6 to 8, and it came right at 6 o'clock. So that was amazing. That was amazing, and the delivery is free, obviously. But I feel like some of the things have just doubled, and I don't know. There was just, I mean, the other thing I didn't probably show you guys was I also got a shower gel and what's it called? A spray as well. And that's about the only thing that I didn't show you in that hall itself. And then there's another drink. And that drink actually was a mistake. So I had to do a refund. I just told them, obviously, I did. It was accidental. And they refunded. They said they will refund. But you know what thing? They said we didn't need to return it. Because I was thinking we have to take it back to the store or they would have to come collect it. But I said there was no need. I was like, oh, really? Okay. And I hope people don't exploit that, because that would be a lot of exploitation there. But yeah, it was interesting. But we don't want that drink. I don't even want it. I really don't want it. I'll have to give it away. I'll have to give it away. Um. So yeah, that's the situation with that. I mean, if you guys obviously, I know there are people that, I mean, I'm not trying to. There are people that cannot help it. They have to go online. It's so much easier for them. It makes life easy for them. But the thing about grocery, usually with grocery, it's just you know what you want, and there's some things that people cannot. Yeah, there's some things that you just like. It's better for you to buy what you want. And I don't know, I feel like with the online shopping as well, with the food as well, because there's so much in your face, you tend to start choosing things that you don't even need sometimes. But when you go to the store, you can easily walk past a lot of things, to be honest, don't you? Because you know what you're going for, and it's so easy for you to just walk past many things and just grab what you came for, as opposed to you know you being online and all this thing, just scrolling. It's so easy. You just scroll and just, oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. It's so easy to get carried. Well, trust me, you saw the shopping. I didn't get carried away. I bought the things that we need. It's still just was a bit expensive. I didn't. It didn't make sense to me. Yeah. Okay. Okay, guys. Apparently, I just checked my um email, checking the tracking details, and apparently they had actually delivered this item that I was talking about, but they had delivered it earlier on in the morning. It was 10:53 a.m. apparently, and the one I showed you guys already, which came later, was around 2 o'clock to 2 past 2 thereabout. And when I check the tracking, I just thought I'd check the tracking tonight and just see what's gonna happen with the rest of the thing when it's coming. Only for me to realize that it's already been delivered. But the smart person, what because he said it was delivered, it was put at the back of the gate, and I'm thinking to myself, how? I've been at home all day. How did that happen? Anyway, that's not a problem. But what I noticed when I heard that, I knew that something there must have been a throwing going on, because the gate is locked. So they must have thrown it. And yes, just as I suspected, it's broken. This is the base that was. As soon as I picked it up, something was dangling. So I knew. something has broken. And yeah, it's broken. They've thrown it over the gates and it's broken. But I still don't get how they have delivered that when I did not hear any knock. I've been at home all day. I've literally been at home all day. How come I didn't hear any knock? All you had to do was just knock once. It was 10:53, 11, almost 11 a.m. So I was awake. I've been awake all, I was awake very early this morning. They never knocked on that door. And if they did, it must have been very friendly that I couldn't hear. So yeah, it's just silly now. I've got to in fact I don't even want it anymore. It's just pissing me off. I'm so upset about this now. Because I'm just thinking, look at that. And now that I've even seen it, I don't think I want it anymore now. But it's even broken now. So I'm just gonna get a refund for that. I don't think I can do. What can I do to salvage this one now? I mean, what can you do? I know there's this thing that you do. You use what's it called now? This glue thing, and then you use. I don't know if it can work with this one, but this was the verse. It's not even. It wasn't anything. Like it's just so silly. How can they just be just like why are they like that though? Just throwing things over. I knew that. But I'm at home. I am at home. All you had to do was knock one more time, if anything at all. It's just silly, really silly, honestly. Okay, I can glue this up. Yeah, I can glue that way. I suppose then this will just have to be some sort of design because I don't know how I can salvage that. I can glue that up. But yeah, I'm gonna call them. They have to refund me. I don't want any. I don't even want a replacement now. I just want a refund. I mean, yeah, I can glue that, and then obviously, yeah, well, that is it. See, because that's how we knew it's true. See, the thing I bought. Look at how everything just bought up there. Nonsense, nonsense. And then I bought this as well. I don't even know if this is broken as well. It's got like a slit in the middle. I think it's meant to be like that. Yeah, I bought that, but it's actually smaller than I thought it was going to be. So, I mean, I did check the dimension. I know always I did check the dimension, but is this really 30 by 30? I had a different idea of what 30 by 30 should look like, honestly. But I like it still, not the least. Okay, so this is what I got. It's some sort of situation. My favorite word. So it's just like a bowl, and yeah. Sorry, we've got food all over the place. I'm probably gonna show you properly later on, but yeah, it is what it is. Seems to be my new favorite word now, but it's really nice. Obviously, when you put something in it, it would look very nice. I like it's unique. But yeah, there you go, guys.
Yeah, I don't wanna slow down, I don't wanna slow down, I don't wanna slow down.